Hi, we are the Co-oping Members Group and we're going to help break down how to vote in our AGM. If you have one of these, that means you're a member owner of Co-op and you own an equal part of the business along with millions of other member owners. And with this, you can have a say and vote in our AGM and elections every year. To vote in the Co-op AGM and elections, you need to be eligible. This means you have spent £250 or more in Co-op stores throughout 2023. Or have policies or products with our legal funeral care or insurance businesses. If you have had an email or letter inviting you to vote, then you're eligible. You can also check this yourself by logging into the Co-op members website at membership.coop.co.uk. Voting is open from Monday the 15th of April to Monday the 13th of May, and for every member owner who votes, Co-op will donate £1 to our charity partner Barnardo's, and you can also enter a prize draw to win tickets to a gig of your choice at Co-op Live. More information on this is on the voting website.
Before we get into it, we'll be covering how to vote online. If you've requested a paper copy, all the instructions will be in the pack you received through the post. There are two main routes to voting online. Firstly, via an email sent by Co-op, or secondly, for the very first time this year, through the Co-op app. Both of these routes take you to the same website to cast your vote. The email will have a two-part security code in it that's unique to you. And when you click through to vote, it should autofill for you. If it doesn't, don't worry. Just check the email for these codes and enter them to log in. The Co-op app has the same unique codes. Once you're in, you'll land on the homepage with all the information you will need to cast your votes. There are three main sections for you to vote on: electing member-nominated directors, electing members to National Members Council, and motions.
Firstly, we'll start by talking about how it is that you'll be electing your member-nominated directors onto the Co-op board this year. So your member-nominated directors, or MNDs as we'll call them for short, are the people who will be championing member owners like yourself in the Co-op boardroom. That is really important because it makes sure that member owners are heard in every business decision that the Co-op makes. As you click on the candidates, you'll see a summary statement and a video from each of them. Have a look at each one and vote for the candidate that represents your values the most. There are two open spots for an MND this year, and you can vote for these in order of preference, so make sure to put your preferred candidate at the top.
Electing your local representatives to the National Members Council. These are Co-op's members in your area who are seeking election to the National Members Council, which is made up of 100 member owners from across the UK who come together to work closely with Co-op to uphold our values and principles and hold our board to account on your behalf.
You'll see how many places there are available and how many candidates there are in your constituency. And similarly to the MND's election, you'll have a summary statement for each person. From this page, there's also a link to view longer statements for each of the candidates. Again, have a look at these and vote for the members who you feel would represent your views the most. And the same as the MND election, you can vote for these in order of preference. So do make sure your preferred one comes at the top.
Motions. If you prefer to vote on the motions in Manchester at the AGM on the 18th of May, then you are also able to do this. Motions for the AGM are the proposals that are being covered in the meeting. They are about who we are, how we're run, and the big issues that the Co-op will take action on. There are motions to approve reports, appoint directors, approve political donations, and even motions put forward by the National Members Council.
If you won't be there on the day yourself, you'll need to appoint someone who will be in attendance to cast your vote on your behalf. This tends to be the chair, but if you prefer someone else who's attending to do this for you, you can nominate them here. You can vote for, against, or abstain on each itemised motion. There are supporting documents to help you make an informed decision.
Once you've covered all three sections, that's it, you're done. You'll have voted alongside thousands of other member owners in our 2024 AGM. We do hope to see you there in Manchester on Saturday the 18th of May, but if you can't make it, you can always watch it live online. You'll see more about the live stream nearer the time. You have until Monday the 13th of May at midday to cast your votes. If you have any questions about voting in our AGM, you can email agm@coop.co.uk. Thanks.